A forest is an area of land dominated by trees. Hundreds of definitions of forest are used throughout the world, incorporating factors such as tree density, tree height, land use, legal standing, and ecological function. Freshwater swamp forests, or flooded forests, are forests which are inundated with fresh water, either permanently or seasonally. They normally occur along the lower reaches of rivers and around freshwater lakes. Approximately 31% of the world's land area in 2020. The United Nations, FAO, defines a forest as land spanning more than 0.5 hectares with trees higher than 5 meters and a cover of more than 10%, or trees able to reach these thresholds in situ. It does not include land that is predominantly under agricultural or urban use. Using this definition, 2020 FRA 2020 found that forests covered 4.06 billion hectares, 10.0 billion acres, 40.6 million square kilometers, 15.7 million square miles. Although the word forest is commonly used, there is no universally recognized precise definition, with more than 800 definitions of forest used around the world. Freshwater swamp forests, or flooded forests, are forests which are inundated with fresh water, either permanently or seasonally. They normally occur along the lower reaches of rivers and around freshwater lakes. A cloud forest, also called a water forest, Primos forest, or tropical montane cloud forest, TMCF, is a generally tropical or subtropical, evergreen, montane. Global wildlife populations have decreased by 68% since 1970 as a result of human activity, particularly overconsumption, population growth, and intensive farming. Wildlife trade is a serious conservation problem, has a negative effect on the viability of many wildlife populations, and is one of the major threats to the survival of vertebrate species. The illegal wildlife trade has been linked to the emergence and spread of new infectious diseases in humans, including emergent viruses. Rainforests are characterized by a closed and continuous tree canopy, high humidity, the presence of moisture-dependent vegetation, a moist layer of leaf litter, the presence of epiphytes and lianas, and the absence of wildfire. Temperate needle-leaf forests mostly occupy the higher latitudes of the northern hemisphere, as well as some warm temperate areas, especially on nutrient-poor or otherwise unfavorable soils. These forests are composed entirely, or nearly so, of coniferous species Coniferophyta. In the northern hemisphere, pines Pinus, spruces Picea, larches Larix, firs Abies, Douglas firs Pseudotsuga, and hemlocks Tsuga make up the canopy.